Femi Falana interrogates the giving and receiving of gifts to judges, right? And he questions the law under which such, gifts were given to them. Nigeria will have a long way to go. These are people who are supposed to minister in the temple of justice, being bought over before our very eyes, and we sit and do nothing and wish we were the ones. Quite unfortunate, right? Well, let's see him interrogate, this issue.
That we have got a stage in the country where we need to challenge the special privileges given to the rich and top public officers in the country. Yesterday, I was watching the telly. I was very sad when I saw that the federal government was handing over the keys of houses to judges. And I asked myself, under what law are we operating from? Because it's discriminatory and illegal. You must treat equals equal in our country. So you can't take out judges. Judges are entitled to accommodation, by the way. They must live comfortably, they must well secured. But other citizens must be equally provided for. If you don't do it, you can be challenged. And that is going to happen very soon. Because what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If you have a professor who also has to render services to the society, and those professors are not paid well, nobody talks of providing houses for them. Now, they were living in rented quarters. These days, there are not enough quarters for them. So we must also look at that. If governors who are in the National Assembly, about 21 of them, are taking salaries from the National Assembly and jumbo allowances, and they are also entitled to a house in the state where they govern for 4 or 8 years, and another house in Abuja, and you have a civil servant who has worked for 35 years, and is just turned out at the end of the day. So we must insist that equality before the law in our country is respected.
Interesting, right? You know the saying, what is sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. Who is giving houses to professors, to teachers, to soldiers, and other people who give their blood and sweat in building the nation? No one considers them, and we think it's normal. This is some form of, discrimination where you treat equals as unequal. And these are one of the things that Nigerian must rise up to correct if we will have a nation to call our own in the nearest future. Let's have your thoughts in the comment section. See you around. Peace.